pushback would have been a better idea. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Throwing off play action. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. for some space. It's Moss. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, this right arrow over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A quick throw out left, complete. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Aggies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Breaks into the clear. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Manning. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to...
Has a path to the end zone. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. Touchdown, Aggies. They couldn't stop him there. Now the try here for the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Manning. The short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Shotgun formation here on third down. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The tight end hasn't got it. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Like the final play of the half coming up. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Across the 40. Refuses to go down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with the receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Whoops it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Manning. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Using his legs, it's Gibson. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grinding away on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out in the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Big throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you're trying to close a game out, this is the kind of play that you need. Exactly. The quarterback makes a great throw. Good effort by the receiver. They pick up the first down, and now they can continue to work that clock to be able to secure this W.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Texas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. Using his legs, it's Moss. Loose football. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27th. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today.
This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. That's caught. It's Gibson. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He finds some space. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Hands off to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Allen. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Oh, he breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. The sure hands, it's Moore. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great connection there for 6 points.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. And now it's third down. We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Runs through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's picked off in the end zone. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The The offense has a first down. Movement here from the tight end. Direct snap. He breaks free. Powering through. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, hey, that's what they've been looking for all game.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to chuck it again. Who makes the grab? They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback?
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll toss it to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. The Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. And it's a direct snap. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aller. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out.
He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good.
And they heave it deep downfield. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. So the #1 team is toppled at home, no less. Kirk, how big of a shocker is this to you?
Massive. At home, #1 team, nobody saw this coming. I think the magnitude of this loss here